Yeah, the whole Carlee Russell thing. And
with that,
all that stuff that's going on. She the main topic.
So she's a cover story again.
She the cover story again.
What's happening is what we've been wanting to happen, though, but it can only go so far.
Right. It can only go so far. So for all you bleeding hearts who didn't want her to get charged, sorry, you lose. But it still don't feel good because I don't feel like she learned. I just think everything was going through her attorney, and the apology came through the attorney. The mug shot, she's smiling, but that's okay because Bertha gonna be in there when she go to jail for a few months. She gonna meet Big Bertha.
You know what?
Big Bertha, hopefully Bertha be her cellmate.
Oh no.
We'll see. and
because it's up to a year.
She could be braiding somebody's hair for a few months while she there. They ain't gonna mess with her because she too. We don't know yet. She may not even go. She may
up to a year, but she may not.
She may not even do any time. She may just plead out or whatever. But anyway, if she does do any jail time, we hope that the ladies in prison will have a conversation with her. She needs one of them scared straight things. That's not that somebody will hurt her, but she needs to know.
Remember that show?
This is scared straight. Straight. Do you want to live this life? It'll be some women in there, Big Bertha or somebody that's gonna be like, you don't deserve to be here, so don't come back. Because if you come back, I'm gonna make you my husband.
I wonder why they don't do scared straight. They're not doing scared straight anymore.
I don't know if they still do. They do scared straight.
They do something like that. Have the current inmates, talk to these kids and go.
I think they still do. I saw a recent one. The kids laugh at it now because they know that the prisoners can't do anything to them. Oh. They just yell at them and stuff. So that's probably why they don't. These kids, they don't work. You have to do a real not scared straight.
Actually put them in there.
Yeah, you gotta do you gotta really put them in there. God. It don't. This generation, they like we know y'all not gonna do nothing.
Whatever. Yeah, we do this. Yeah, we know. We know.
Yeah, they know. So Wendy says, hello, ladies. Hello, Mom. Hey, Wendy. Say, hey, family. So Carlee Russell
finally got charged.
Turned herself in and has been charged with falsely reporting an incident, which is a soft charge, but
that's as far as they can go.
She's a Black woman in Alabama. They'll create a charge for her.
No, they can't.
No, I'm saying because of her, they're going to create a charge going on in the future.
Well, that's what the guy was saying today.
Thanks a lot, Black girl.
If you heard what he said, he gave a news report. He said, I am just as disgusted as some of y'all as far as what I had to lay down for her to be charged. He said, that's as far as I can go in the state of Alabama. Yeah. But he said, I bet you one thing, and this is my own words. We gonna make some changes with the law.
Well, you got to say it how they do. I bet you one thing.
He ain't talk like that. No, sorry, Bob.
That nigga then created a new thing.
She didn't cause some trouble.
I tell you one thing.
We gonna make sure
the next time a black, not nigger. I'm sorry, I should have said nigger.
Nigger.
The next time that Black girl, gal, any Black gal decide to say they saw a white baby on the side of the highway walking down the highway with a diaper. It'll be the last time
that they say that.
Now I'm going first thing Monday morning down to City Hall. And we gonna create a law. That's gonna stop that.
That misbehavior.
Now you didn't had all of us. My wife didn't let me sleep for 2 days.
Oh Lord.
Worrying about that baby.
And that Black guy.
Now it's not racist because she would have worried about a Black baby. Any baby.
Yep.
Now it's about 2,000 Black girls missing in Hoover. We don't care about them
in Hoover.
But when you mention a Black baby or a white baby, any baby, we gonna come and run.
We come and running. Okay.
Now that's gonna be the last time.
That's right, because we're gonna make some changes with the laws.
Now you know that
they only can give her up to a year.
I wish I could give her more.
And what, up to $6,000 fine?
She got money. They got a red Mercedes. So the money don't mean nothing. They'll pay that and get that out the way.
Yeah,
you see the old gal smiling in her mugshot.
Who smiles on the mugshot?
She wearing old hooker dress when she came in. Did you see what she had
on? Yeah, she was ready for the.
All the old ladies were standing around talking about what she had on when she walked in that courtroom. Nasty, wearing old short dress.
Nobody made her wear that. She
smiling
herself.
She should have had her hair up in a bun and some pants on or something.
Suit.
And she should have been smiling.
Yeah, this is a serious matter. We upset now. But
now
he gonna make the law.
And I know it's some of y'all other Negroes out there that agree with me. Because I see y'all all on the timeline. What does her going to jail do for you? Why you don't say nothing when Karen do something? But when a black girl do something, all y'all hate black. You black hating black.
Black Lives Matter.
Use Black Lives because it's a black girl.
People say that.
Black power.
That's just ignorant. We come.
Now, if that was a white girl, you wouldn't even report it.
We'll say the same thing. She needs to get charged for what she's done, wasting our time.
Wasting our time.
Oh, people's time.
And it's not even time to me.
Okay.
It's the same thing when you come home as a student, a kid, and everybody did stuff in class. Mm-hmm. And so the teacher said everybody's in trouble. And you come home and try that with your parents and say, well, Becky's mom and dad, they didn't punish her the way you punishing me. Mm-hmm. Try that with your parents and see what they say. The parents don't care about Becky. Mm-hmm. They care about you.
Yeah.
So black people gonna come down hard on other black people because it's other black women missing that don't get the same attention.
Thank you.
So and you're home here. We're not at Becky's house. We're here,
and that's why I understand why those who are people of color getting upset
don't understand why we are hard on our own.
She lied. That's wrong. And even if you were to go the spiritual route, she lied. So how are you going to justify a lie?
Now, what I will agree with you is there's some things that we should come down hard on and we don't. Like we don't say nothing about music and all that, all we see is twerking and everything and nothing. We don't have an array of different types of music.
You talked about that one entertainer, that one rap artist who twerked at the school.
No, I'm saying if all you see, it's like white people. They can have a whole array of different kind of music artists. Right. They can have the ones that the Madonnas and the this and that and that. But with us, it's like they get on one thing and every musician has to be that or they won't get out. That's why Janelle, whatever her name is, the one that the actress one.
Yeah.
Showing her breast now. She never did that before. Mm-hmm. But now we're talking about her. Her music is being played now. Mm-hmm. It's almost like they got to become a way that you see black women as being promiscuous in order for their music to be put out.
The shock waves.
They gotta do a shock. We all gotta be put in the same, just like rappers. In order to get the music played, I got to sing about drugs and the police and doing this and that and the other. If I sing about consciousness or whatever, put that on the B side. Mm-hmm. We don't want to hear about that. They put you in a box, but we understand that. The same black outrage should be on that. And now that is an argument I will have with black people.
That's funny.
And I'll agree with you. We don't put enough on that.
And that's funny because I'm still waiting on Charlemagne to give his update probably next week.
On they clone
Tyrone. One of the things in the clone
Don't
Tyrone.
Talk about the movie then.
No, I won't give nothing away. Mm-hmm. But one of the things that they did talk about, the thing is the stereotypes of black people. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times they were using that whole thing about a lot of black people in the urban areas, whether they're drug dealers, prostitute, or homeless or whatever. That mindset is just stuck. And it's like you don't have a desire to come. Sometimes you don't have that desire to be a hope to come out of that and to do better for yourself. And the actual hooker lady, she was writing some really good details.
You telling the movie?
No, I'm not. She was writing good details on something that they read, and they were surprised because she's a hooker that she actually has hope to want to do better and go to school and whatever.
Well, that has to come from us. That's what I'm saying. That has to come from our community demanding that.
You're right.
Nobody's going to do it from the outside. So that's why we're hard on Carlee. Because she comes from our community. That's why. She's not Becky. We're not going to treat her like she's Becky. Now, I will talk about Becky too, but I'm going to come down real hard on Carlee. I think
a lot of times too, when we had Obama as president and Michelle and their two daughters. We expected
more from them.
They even knew that. Michelle Obama made comments about that.
We're expecting.
The bar is raised when we're in the house and people are looking at us to go,
yes,
do good.
And that's always been because we've always started from behind and trying to catch up. So when you're the first Black person in the school, you're not gonna go in there acting stupid.
Thank you.
Your parents gonna be like, are you out of your mind?
Skipping class and beating up folks, and they're looking at you as harder because you're the
Marshall, first. The first. Anything where you up there and no one really sees a lot of us, and you're up there, we expect more because we want that door to be open more. So we expect more from you. Yeah. No, you're not going to get punished the way Becky's getting punished at her house. Right. We're going to punish you a different kind of way in this community.
And I think that's why you were saying
that's why
the Carlee situation, being a Black girl, we want people to take our Black women serious when they are missing.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So, she getting it. So, the 26-year-old is being charged with falsely reporting to law enforcement officers and falsely reporting an incident. Both are misdemeanors. She was released on bail. Hoover Police Chief, the Nick guys, announced at a news conference. Misdemeanor. That's what I'm saying.
That's as far as he can go.
Her story captured the nation's attention. But as it turns out, she did not see a toddler on the side of the road, which we already knew. And she wasn't kidnapped. Now, a lot of people believe her parents know what's going on. They knew. I don't know. I'm torn between that. I think they did later. I've always said I don't think they did in the beginning, but I always said when she came back, I think knew.
The beginning they really felt she was abducted.
And this is allegedly, I don't know. I really think when they did that that news thing, I think they knew. I think they was lying then. I don't think because the father looked like he was caught in the headlights, and the mother was doing all the talking. And I just feel like she was trying to talk on behalf of Carlee. But she didn't really say what she really thought. That's my thought.
They would know their kid more than
you know your kid.
Yeah, the habits, their history.
And she's a cuckoo cut. You know that.
I'm wondering even her sorority sisters may have known.
The AKAs don't say nothing about this. They quiet as
they are real quiet. We probably would be too if it was one of our sorority sisters. And a lot of sorority sisters would keep their comments now, hopefully on social media.
They said her mom is an AKA too.
Legacy. Wow. Yeah, because I
would have been embarrassed. That's why.
But I know the sorority sisters are going, Carlee's always been a problem.
All the rest of us was like, oh, I'm so glad.
Maybe it's not right because she always had problems with trying to be seen and whatever.
You shouldn't think like that, but you do think like that. You're not supposed to, but y'all think everybody thinks like that. If somebody's at a church, you be like, I hope that person don't go to my church. And if somebody do something in a major thing, I hope they're not from my town.
I know.
I hope they didn't go to my high school.
No, I hope they're not a family member.
I hope that's not my family member. As soon as you hear a story, the first thing we say is, I hope they're not Black.
Yes, that's the first thing.
I hope they're not
But
Black.
You know what? At the beginning, we wanted her to be because, oh my God, this is a story that they're going to take serious because Black women are never taken serious when they're taken.
And for those of you who are not minority, whatever, you're a liar because you say the same thing. If you're Italian, I hope that wasn't Italian.
I know.
I hope that wasn't. I hope they wasn't Irish. India, some drunk man jumped off of a building into a thing. I hope he's not Irish.
Oh, that man's
because that's like a stereotype. If you Irish, you'll be like, dang, I hope he's not Irish.
My friend was
because they already think that's a stereotype.
My coworker was saying that too.
I hope they're not Asian.
South Korea.
If somebody got an accident,
Asian, what country? Oh, he's Chinese. Okay, she's South Korean, so she's like,
y'all know we do that. Everybody do that. Some Dunkin' Donut owner did some. Oh, I hope he's not
Is he from our family?
Somebody that's Indian. I hope
that's we all do that. Oh, that's our cousin. Oh, embarrassing.
Man, woman. I hope that's not a woman. If you're a woman, I hope that wasn't a man. Burglar trapped inside of a fireplace, tried to get out. Oh, I hope that wasn't.
Remember the sniper?
Yeah.
We always assuming that was not a black man.
Yeah. We try to.
They don't do no sniping. They don't shoot for miles away behind in a car trunk of a car. It was a black West Indian.
And the West Indians was like, I hope he's not from Jamaica. Or whoever that island.
Whatever island.
He's West Indian. I hope you're not Barbados.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Barbados.
All right. So that's it for her. I'm so sick of her. Okay. But we're not gonna be done with this stupid story because they're gonna try to come up with some more charges for her. I'm sure they're gonna create it by the time her thing is over.
We'll see. That's as far as he can go.
And they'll probably throw some more at her.
The laws would have to change for that, though. He said in the state of Alabama, that's as much as he can do.
I know.
Yeah.
Both misdemeanor charges have a maximum sentence of up to 1 year in jail and a fine of $6,000.
Yeah.
The maximum.
She'll sell her car for that. Just give them the money so she can go home.
I know.
She probably have to do a lot of community service.
They have to at least make her pick up trash on that highway.
Yeah.
The highway that she supposedly was kidnapped on, I would make her go up and down that highway and pick up trash. Mm-hmm. And I agree with you. She should be doing at some toddler place or something. Mm-hmm. Hours at a daycare or if something. If she's in a
sorority, she's used to community service.
Well, she should be.
This is nothing new to her. So we'll see.
I think she should be kicked out of the sorority, in my opinion.
Really?
We've kicked people out of our sorority for less than that. Nationally.
But she didn't bring any
she brought national attention to them.
But not to them in their name. She did that on her own.
I know.
Yeah, if she brought any negativity to the sorority, then they'll probably think about that. Nobody even knew she was AKA until you said it.
She has a shirt on, everything, posing in it.
Well, I'm saying when she was abducted.
Wendy says, I hope she's not black. Yeah, that's what we always say. She should have mandatory mental health sessions. I agree with that.
Definitely some health counseling.
Definitely should have counseling, all of that. I think she does have some mental issues and they need to take care of that.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's it with her. I'm sick of her. You got anything else on her?
Mm-mm.
All right. Next story, political. Mm-hmm. My mother was following this.
The whole Trump thing.
My mother called me on the phone. Guess what? They got new charges